Anthony, I got it. I got something for you.
What'd you get?
Woo, I got big things. Big things. Big things.
Big things.
Yeah, big things. Whew. You want to see it?
What is it? Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you. I'll show you. All right. So excited. You ready for this big thing?
Yeah, sure.
You're not gonna believe it. It's the Kimber CDS9.
This is the big surprise?
Yeah. Full review.
You are creepy as shit.
And we're back. The Battery of Arms gonna showcase this gun here.
Hey, Doug, why do you always come out of the woods when you do these things?
Well, it's better than coming out of the closet, I would think.
What?
Not that there's anything wrong with it. Weirdo. So anywho, back to the video. Like I said, the Kimber. This is the CDS9, little micro compact 1911-ish gun. It is super small. I believe it has a 3.1-inch barrel. It comes with a couple magazines, a 13-rounder and a 15-round mag, or else you never get your fingers on this little guy. Kimber has had bad press lately with their guns. 1911 is not functioning properly. However, they moved to a new location in Alabama. Hopefully we have no issues on this. On it we have a Holosun 407K, the green dot. And this is not my gun. I am borrowing it from a friend of mine at the channel. So I'm not going to mess with the zero. He zeroed it for himself. I'm just going to worry about the groupings and how it functions. And I do have Sterling steel case ammo. It is nickel plated. We've had pretty good luck with this ammo. It's super cheap. That's why I'm using it. So if you want to follow me to 7 yards or so, we're going to do full mag +1. It's also going to be on my first shots of the gun. I have not fired this gun yet. So I'm going to aim at the top target with the full 15-round magazine. This is a 13-rounder. So we're going to load it, put it on safe, pull the full magazine out of my pocket, load it down with 15 rounds of Sterling steel case ammo. And now in doing that, that goes in super easy. A lot of times you have problems with that. Look at this. Super simple. Now you have a nice full grip on that. And I have these sausage patties. That's all sweaty because it's hotter than hell out here. It's, what time is it? 11?
Yeah.
It's 90 degrees out already. Doug is not built for that in a black t-shirt. We'll just saying that.
Yeah, it's totally the shirt.
Totally a shirt, not this awesome specimen that I am. So, all 16 rounds, just pure energy, by the way. Chloroform, photosynthesis. Top of it, you ready?
Yep.
Safety's on. I'm gonna flip it off, and we're just gonna shoot this thing, and I'll let you know how I feel about it. And maybe, if we're lucky, if you're good little boys and girls, you get the Italian review today. Ready?
Yep.
Oh. Had a failure to go in the battery. That could be the steel case ammo. It actually locked back. So it acted like it was empty. They even tried putting a round in. That was interesting. I don't think that was an ammo issue. We'll keep shooting it. We'll see what happens. Now, let's go to my target down here. We're going to teleport you there.
Teleportation complete.
Teleportation complete, and we're back. First shots. Never fired the gun before. I mean, for a small gun, it's very controllable. I could tell the ammo definitely is not full power, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 4 shots here actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. So all 15 rounds, all on the size of my hand from 7 yards, just shooting. That's pretty good. Let's say now I work on practical accuracy for groupings. Seems to be pretty well zeroed. And we're going to take 3 shots from 7 yards at this square right here, and see what kind of groupings I get. I'm taking my time. I'm going to use for the remainder of this video, when I shoot, the 15 round magazine, just because it's more comfortable for me. And if it were my gun, I would carry it with this magazine because it's already small enough and it's really concealable. So left square, it's a 1-inch square, 7 yards. These are a relatively small dot, so the dots can cover probably that whole square. I'm going to do my best to not shake. You ready?
Ready.
Where'd it hit?
I don't even know.
Oh, I see why it hit. Way up top right. That lose 0. Last round, it locked open again. That's a magazine issue, not really a gun issue. I mean, ammo issue. All right, we'll see if it does that every time. Ready?
Yep.
All right, so there seems to be shooting high right for me for the optic, but that could be just the optic, not zeroed for me, or that's how he shoots. So it's pretty good group, I'd say. About 1.5 inches. About 1.5 inches grouping, let's say. These are my last 2 shots. I'm gonna load up the 13 round magazine and I'm gonna unload on it on this bottom target to see if I get that same issue. And this is gonna be more about trigger control than anything. All right, so I do have the 13 round magazine to see if I have the same issue with this magazine as I do with the other one. If I don't, then it's probably the magazine. If I do, it's probably the ammo. And we'll try that with the hollow point ammo, see if it does the same thing in that magazine. So now we're gonna do sights and trigger control, this little guy, because if I have multiple targets attacking me, you want to be able to transition between targets. So I have 13 rounds in this magazine to try to see how much I can hit and how it feels to transition with it. And this dot is super bright and clear. You ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna start from low. Ready? Just give me a beep, I guess, when it's ready to go. The official Battery of Arms beepers, Anthony.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
It's gonna be so bad.
Beep. See it? I don't know where the thing is hitting.
Absolutely terrible.
Well, it's hitting the big targets, but I was missing the little targets. But you got, I guess, also in my defense, you're not hitting a baby embryo. You're hitting a body, huh?
Huh?
That's a damn shame.
All right, so I'm recording. So I do want to say before you start your review that previously when I shot at those metal targets over there, I had 0 issues with that magazine, the small one. You had the big magazine again. We're gonna see if it locks back with 1 round left. If it does, we got a magazine issue, right?
Yep.
All right, proceed with the Italian review.
For the the record, this was his idea for the review segment and that intro for the last video. I had no idea until I actually watched the video.
How you doing? So, Anthony, the Italian review, commence.
Right, so first things first, style. Nice little pocket gun, fits nice in the hand. Obviously, feel that depending on your hand size, I mean, even for Doug's big sausage mitts, you seem to have been doing good with it. All in all, fits nice in the palm. Even with a full magazine like this, it feels even nicer. So nothing really awkward to handle it. Style goes simple 1911 type-esque. So no complaints there. A little bit of a modern look to it, so not too bad. All in all, I give this thing style points. So
He gives it 9.5 out of 10 Anthony's.
yeah, just I'll put the bottom of my screen, just picture my face at the bottom, and just like a nine my face is there. Okay, well, first thing, but most importantly, how good is it to shoot? So we'll try that out now. Camera shy, okay? I'm the one holding the camera.
Am I the beeper? Or you just want to go?
I'll just go.
All right.
This thing
Hit it forward. Hit it forward. There you go. No, they're not going to battery.
keep on losing the laser sight.
All right, look at this.
There we go.
Had the same issue as I did. All right, so just hit the button and close her up. All right, that is it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really great with shooting this. It's mostly my fault, so I'm not blaming the gun. I'm not usually with red dots. Well, in this case, green dots. It's not my favorite, so obviously I'm a mess with this one.
Not bad though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So most of your rounds were in the center. You had a few off. That was your first shot.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the red dots. So I mostly that's my goal.
So what's the Italian review? What do you think about the CDS9 Kimber?
Well, all in all, I liked how it shoots. It shoots pretty fine. It was not uncomfortable to shoot, so I got no complaints for this one. I mean, it's got style. It shoots nice, so I think this one passed the review.
You did have some issues with it going in the battery, but that could have been the steel case ammo, which is usually the case.
I mean, it's always the last one, though. That's the thing.
I'm talking about when you hit the hit in the battery.
Yeah.
But bad magazine. But overall, good.
Yeah, passed the review.
That is your Italian review. All right, now for this review, we're doing hollow points. We're going to start off 124 plus P gold dots. You got 3 of them. Underneath that, I do have some of this Hornady Critical Defense Light, which is a 100 grain FTX. These are made mostly for micro compacts and for light recoiling for people who are very recoil sensitive. The ogive of them, how pointed they are, sometimes has issues feeding in certain firearms. We're going to test that with this, especially 1911 type firearms doesn't like. Then we'll finish it off with my favorite, the 50 grain Civil Defense, going pretty fast. We'll see how it functions out of this. I'm going to go to 7 yards and aim at the 1, 2, and 3. 3 shots each. We'll see what kind of groupings we get and if it handles this. And also test this magazine one last time to see if it locks back on the last round. If it does, we definitely 100% have a magazine issue. Meet you at 7 yards. We're at 7 yards now. Starting off, 124 plus P gold dot, the gold standard. Punny. Feeds just fine. You got 3 rounds of each. Starting at number 1, then 2, then 3. Ready? For some reason, I have not been having luck with gold dots. I don't know why. All right, now I have some critical defense light ammo. Number 2, and those plus Ps were snappy. It definitely liked those better, and it functioned just fine. Now, the 50 grain civil defense. These are the true test, I think. Ready?
Yep.
Pay attention to the sound difference of these. I have a short barrel. And that time, it worked just fine. It went through all rounds. I'm gonna say the issues we're having is probably the steel case ammo. We're poor. I can't afford all this good ammo. So if you want to sponsor us for the ammo, you let us know. I greatly appreciate it. Let's take a look at the ammo or the zeroing we have, or lack thereof. For the gold dot, I've noticed the last few videos, the gold dot, I have not been getting good groupings with it. The lights, 1, 2, and 3, you can see that they're punching kind of weird. And then the civil defense was the best. Off camera, I took a couple shots to see if my zero was off, and I hit dead center twice. So I think to finalize this video, I'm just gonna put 5 rounds in the gun, and I'm gonna aim at like number 7 here, just to see what happens. Then we'll give you our final thoughts on this gun. Sound good?
Yep.
All right. Whoa! Look at that glisten. Usually you gotta pay to see, you know, glistening men.
Like a hot dog.
Yeah, I'm sure I am gonna be a hot dog after this. You don't want to see what else is sweating either. I'm sweating in places I didn't know existed. Up here, my eyes are up here. That's the OnlyFans. All right, number 7, 5 more rounds with that magazine we have issues with in the Sterling steel case. We're gonna shoot number 7, see what kind of groupings I get with this, because for some reason, I'm not getting very good with this gun. You ready?
Yep.
That time worked. Maybe just the magazine had some issues. The gun's good. I would say the gun is accurate. It's as good as you are shooting that time. Let's go to the table and we'll get our final thoughts and we'll move on from here. What do you say, Sweaty Man?
Let's get in the damn shade.
Shade time. All right, and there you have it. We have our review of the Kimber CDS9 Micro Compact 1911. That's what I'm calling it. It is a 13 or 15 round subcompact, micro compact, I should say. Optic ready, 3.1 inch barrel, I believe it's how long it is. It's still kind of heavy, even for a micro compact. Now, let me just get a weight quick. With an unloaded weight, without a magazine, with the optic of 19.3 ounces, which isn't horrible. But that's about the weight of a Glock 19, about. So it is a heavy little gun, but it is a soft shooting gun for being a small gun like this. At a price point of about $1,000 or more, I think there are a lot more options out there. If you like Kimber and you want something like this, go ahead and get it. I will rate it out of 10. I'll give it a 7. Just because it has some issues with it, which could have been ammo related. The magazine could have been ammo related. But Kimber being Kimber, I think is just overpriced for what they are. But if you like 1911s and you want to have a micro compact double stack 9mm 1911, this could be the one for you. I do like it. I think it is probably worth what they're asking for it, but I'm a cheap bastard. So there you have it. Is there anything else to say about it? Was that good?
I think we pretty much covered everything.
All right. So I want to thank everybody for watching this video. It's super hot out. Like I said, it's about 95 out right now. I'm sweating everywhere under this black shirt. under everywhere else too.
Every nook and cranny.
Every nook and cranny. I should have brought a change of underwear. These gray are now dark brown. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. If there's anything else you want me to test or try out, let me know. I'll try to get my hands on it. We got some more videos coming up, and we're now working towards 2,500 subscribers. So please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon to get notified when we do make a new video. And then, like I said, comment below if you want to know anything else and want to talk. I'm Doug, Anthony behind the camera as always. Thank you so much for watching Battery of Arms. We'll see you next time.